Hi, and welcome to Chair Tai Chi, a beautiful day to stretch and strengthen and concentrate today specifically on your posture. So as you sit, your shoulders are in line with your hips. So you're not in a rounded position, you're in a lifted up position, okay? So as you sit, think about shoulders in line with your hips. Every time we move, every time we push and pull, unless I say round your back. Posture is key. Let's go. Sitting tall and strong, like I just said. One hand comes forward. Turn the palm towards you and push away. And rotate and pull. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed and away from your ears. Calm your heart. Let's change sides. Push, rotate, and pull. Your spine is not twisting. It's straight forward. The only movement is through your arm. Breathe. Let's put both of those hands together. So one is facing the opposite. So we're changing. One is pushing, one is pulling. In this program, not only stretch, strengthen, power, strong posture, working our brain, coordination. When one hand is doing something differently than the other, your brain has to work a little harder. And release. Both hands come to your heart. Rotate your palms forward. One hand is higher than the other and sweep across. Yes. Start to begin to shift your balance from one side of your leg to the other. Even if you want, lift that hip, small and steady. Thank you for being here. We all have things that pull us in different directions. And one thing that pulls us is just, I don't want to do it. I get it. But after class, that happy factor for me, off the charts. Movement gives you that happy factor. And release, bring it back to center. One hand is under and one hand comes over. Rotate what hand is on top. Drop that hand. Swim over. And rotate. Arms bent. That's always an option. Range of motion, how you can do it today. My shoulder is a little tender. Please don't laugh at me, but I've been working on headstands. Yeah. But I wanted to try. And of all things, it is strengthening my shoulders. And because correctly, you don't really stand on your head. It's a shoulder strengthener. Silly me. I'm keeping my arms bent. One more each side. Holding your hands one on top of another, draw it in. Rotate push it out. Draw it in and rotate. You got it. And forward. Make it a flowing motion, so there is not a hesitation in the movement. Finish with this last one and draw it in. Relax your arms down. Extend one leg forward, point, and bring it right back down. So kicking forward with a pointing toe out. Lift through that chest and shoulders. Posture, as we spoke about beginning of class, lift. Pull that heel under your chair and release. Pull the other under. We're warming up our lower body, getting that blood flow. As your feet stay down so much, the blood does need to be encouraged to come back up. This helps. Putting them both together. So extend with a point, pull under. Now lift that knee and place it down. Other side, point. Squeeze under, lift, and place. You got it. You look good. Let's add an arm with it. The opposite arm comes forward. Pull it into your waist and onto your thigh. Again, forward. Last element, look to the side as you do that full extension. So look to the side. Start with a core circle that's very small. Relax your hands. Small transition. Loosening up that lower back. Reverse that circle. When you circle, keep that posture strong. So you would be drawing a circle with the crown of your head on the ceiling. That would look weird. My analogy. Reverse that circle, but this time drop your arms. Then allow your shoulders to roll in and around. Feel that upper back open as we rotate those shoulders forward. And they come back. Bring it back to center. Other directions. Start small. Options are to drop those arms, and you're going to round your back and release it up. Kind of like a rag doll, just relaxing those arms. side. Straighten it as you're able. Lift that chest, open that arm, reach out, sit tall. We're not leaning, you're just opening. Now, as you come forward, either drag your heel or lift it up and draw it in. Extend it out and reach. Hold it there. Get your posture in line. Bring it forward and in. You got it. Forward. Release. Continue with that. If you want to keep your foot on the ground and drag it through, those are options. My heel just grabs on the rubber mat, so I don't really have too much of an option here. Hold that leg out. We're going to reach out this time. Hold it there. Rotate that palm. Bring it up. And your knee comes back. A little variation. Step out. Hold it. Reach. Palm turns up. Bring it back with a knee. If that is too difficult, go back to where you just bring your leg through with a bent on the ground. I'll show you an option. You just bring your leg back. A more intense, right here, up and down. Let's finish up with one more each side. Holding your feet and knees together as you're able. Fingers point toward each other. Big breath up. Exhale down. Big breaths. Give that body extra oxygen. As you're sitting on the edge of your chair, that is a balance challenge. Your feet are narrow. That is working your core. Look to the side. Even more of a balance challenge. Back to center. Other side. Each time you change your gaze, your balance is compromised. Have you noticed that even just walking? You could be walking and you look a different direction. So as you work through this class, your balance is encouraged. Yes. Up and release. Opening up, chair or shoulder width apart, which is about 2 fist lengths, so you can figure that out. One hand is up and one hand is down, like your elbow is on a table. Rotate to one side and change. A flowing motion. Your hands barely brush across each other. Keep that elbow lifted. Add the leg extension out as you rotate. Bring it back, change legs. Lean if you choose. Just a dip with that elbow. A more of a rotation through your spine. keeping mindful that you are being the best you can be at this moment. That's what this class is training you to do. One day it's headstands. For me, I didn't try headstands today, but maybe tomorrow. Completing the process with one on the other side. And back to center, bring it into heart center, holding here. Big breath up. And exhale down. Palms are up, big breath up. Exhale into heart center. Lift up, lift that chin. Chin comes down. Bring your fingers together and complete that circle up again. Allow those arms to rest by your side and let your ear drop to one side. Change sides gently. And center, let your chin look down towards your shoes. And your head looks up to the sky. And center. Let's grab a water break and we'll jump back in. I'm super thirsty as usual. Sitting tall and strong. Open your feet more than chair width apart so you can see where my chair legs are. I want to take it wide as you're comfortable. One palm is, your thumb is up, palm is facing me. The other elbow draws up to your waist. You're going to reach. And now you're going to change. So both palms face back. The other thumb comes up. Palms are back. Your extended hand, thumb is up. Well done. Modification. Right here. Without the lean. You want that lean, gives you stronger core. Pull in that tummy. Hands come into heart center, round it in, chin down. Sit tall, super tall. Open your hands up, pinkies are together. Bring it in. You've done this movement before, and it swims out. Hands come in, like you're opening a book. The variation here is the position of your legs. As you change ever so slightly, you are compromising that balance. We don't think about balance until we need it. Let's continue working on balance so we won't have to think about it. bring it down. Pull your legs together, shoulder width apart. One hand reaches to the side. Rotate that palm up. Lean in as far as you can and scoop. Now lean as far as you can without compromising your stature. Right here, we have a tendency to want to round. Don't keep that strong shoulder placement. Add another element right here, push opposite, and bring it back down. It's a little push with your opposite arm, lift and push. A bigger stretch, I know, I can feel it too. Finishing right here, and we'll switch sides. Bring it back to center. Let's do a big cleansing breath up and exhale out. Fingers are pointed out. One more big breath up and exhale. Changing sides. Turn that palm up and scoop. The first few bends and scoops could be narrow. Your body's getting ready to bring it on, girl, right? If you sit on the edge of your chair, that's going to help you even if you have armrests on your chair. You'll have a range of motion. Most excellent form. You're keeping your chin up and not dropping your head. That's the biggest mistake I see people do on this move. Let's grab that second element if you want. A little push. Let's do a couple more. This feels fantastic. And back to center. Opening to the side with your leg. Lift your toe. Rotate as big as you're able with that hip opening. Simply bring it back. Change sides. Resting your hands on your thigh without pushing. Turn to that side wall. Add the arm right away. Lift up and push out. Scoop it forward and return. Lift up, palm is up. Rotate, push out. Palm comes toward you in a circular motion and down. So much to think about. You're doing it though. I'm so proud of you. Let's finish with one on each side. Both hands are together. Hold your fingers about belly height. They're pointing toward each other. Open, squeezing your shoulder blades behind you and releasing that tension. Options, cross. Yes, a little bit of a cross. Back. Other hand crosses. Slow and steady. To your top of your thighs. Allow your hands to go right on top of your kneecaps. Round your back. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. It's a super big round. And then lift up and lean in. Look at your tailbone. It comes up ever so slightly. See how flat my back is? I'm still not rounded. Now, as you go back, pull your tummy in. Round that back. I'm going to turn forward again. And lift. Lean in. Round and release. Look down towards your shoes. Push through your heels as though you're just about to stand. We're not. It's that pressure. Here, it is a muscle memory we're working through to use your strength through your feet as you stand. Many times we push up with our arms to stand. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we can use our legs. They're a lot bigger muscles than our arms. And sit tall. Arms come out. Reach out like you're about to touch $1 million. And a little circle with one arm. Keep the other arm stationary. By moving one arm at a time, your brain is having to work a little harder. Hold out one time, reverse and use the other arm. And let your arms drop down. One reaches down and circle. As you reach, don't rotate that shoulder. Keep that shoulder back and look over your extended arm. Reverse that circle. They're very small, like the size of, I don't know, a softball. And release back to center. Big breath. Exhale, open your jaw. Drop that other arm down. Lean into that shoulder, keeping this one back. And look down to the ground. Breathe. Reverse that circle. And bring it back to center. Super tall. Drop your arms, palms are forward. Sit forward. And exhale into heart center. Drop that down. Lift up. Let your chin lift into heart center. Drop that down. Let's continue. And thank you for coming to class. You did a wonderful job. I am ready to tackle the day because of you. Thank you. You did a great job. As usual, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.